I think it's about time that the rest of the world is starting to see how involved Houston is with the culture. And now they're coming out. Like you said, they're all coming down here to see what's going on with the B-boys, the taggers, the DJs, the MCs. I mean, and it's happening.
Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Bricks.
Shout out to the world, man, the universe.
Amazing. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, I want to say shout out to KaosTV. Shout out to KaosTV.
KaosTV, all the new listeners, all the new followers. It's going down. We're gonna do a show coming up soon. We'll talk about that once the cameras are off. We're gonna do a little collaboration. You'll see the studio. You'll see us. You'll see a bunch of behind the scenes stuff. Again, that's later, but
we get busy. We get busy.
So y'all check this out. Like it if you like it. Dislike it if you don't.
You ain't gotta like it, but you gotta respect it.
Let them know.
Boy Demo, aka Carlito. I grew up in the Southwest.
Southwest, shout out. Houston, the 8.
Southwest Houston. Usually everybody comes out of the north, but pretty much.
It's very true. But they call us the Dirty South. Ironic, isn't it? Everyone's always like, no, sir! Dirty South. Like, what the fuck? So confusing the most.
So, went to Elsig, started spinning there, I guess about 97, 98, and started from there.
Ever since. What was one of your first? Oh man, I want to do that.
Maybe like hearing Steve Nice.
Steve Nice?
Yeah, on 97.
People, 97 on the box, you know what I'm saying? Back in the pre-Mad Hatter days, you know what I'm saying? This is preemptive.
Probably listen to that guy.
Yeah. So definitely that was one of your influences.
Yeah.
As far as him, anybody else? Not necessarily people you look up to, but people you would aspire to be in their position one day.
I mean, I guess the history, the pedigree is like, you know, the Hollywood Boys.
The Hollywood Boys.
I guess the legacy of Screw.
DJ Screw holding it down in the
that type of thing. And then, of course, you know, like guys like AM, which
AM,
you know, we do the biannual event over at Kung Fu.
And in case people didn't know, there's a biannual that y'all celebrate his being, not really his death.
Well, his style.
His style.
And his contribution.
And his contribution to the culture of DJing.
Exactly.
You know, it's not really a somber event. It's more of a celebration.
Celebration of it.
Elroy Boogie recently just passed. Nat, which is a B-boy that just passed. There was an actual memorial for him at YA. You know, a lot of people from Houston have passed, and if anything, I kind of think that it's launched people into kind of like lighting the acid in the fire, kind of like, you know, life is precious, you know, at any age.
Yeah, get it together.
Get it together early as possible, man, you know, and follow
be
it.
Peace, you know what I'm saying? Like,
be at peace, because you never know when that guy's going to tap you on the shoulder, it's time to come home.
Because the first song I played tonight was New York shit, and that was the last track I heard Boogie play.
Word.
And I was just like, the Yankees are in town this weekend.
Oh, okay. Representing the hat.
So I did that, and then I was like, man, let me get on this shit. And that was like the first track. That was the first shit. I mean, the last shit I heard Boogie play at Drinkery down the street.
See, and then again, that's a little bit of history to people that don't know. You know, he was a very up and coming, if not established, Houston artist.
Yeah, for sure.
Before his untimely passing, you know. And again, man, it's one of those things that Houston will embrace you if you embrace it back.
Yeah.
people that you looked up to. Personally, what has been your biggest event that you feel that you've just shown up and I've arrived? You look around at the crowd and you're like,
probably the dopest thing was playing for Bun at the Crooks and Castle party. And he put me on his Instagram of like, yo, it's going down right now at the Crooks party, and I was like, damn, like I made that fool's Instagram. That was probably the dopest thing. And then also like playing South by Southwest with DJ Protege from the Cracker Nuts.
Oh, word.
I got to go out there and hang out with him and play out there, and it was just dope to collaborate with someone from the Cracker Nuts.
And there again.
Yeah.
TF Thursday.
Yeah, what the fuck Thursday?
What the fuck Thursday?
Play whatever the fuck we want to play. So
they in charge. They want to put some fucking Shakira on right now, mix with some George Strait.
That's what we gonna do.
That's what they gonna do, and you're gonna sit there and listen. Because that is the power of a DJ, man. And again, I'm pretty sure, you know, how long have you been really in the Houston scene? DJing clubs and doing all that. I mean, I know you told me a little bit about
during the downtown scene, so it was like maybe like 06, 05. I was on Party 104.9 for a little bit, with Wu Chang, and so we had a little show going on for a little bit. You know, that was during the era of Topar and Kaos and Impulse and Playboy. And so we were on air just before they went on air, live from the club.
Oh, okay, like the 104 mix, man. The one where everybody used to record with their tape decks and play that shit at practice.
So
these were the guys responsible.
I was there and then did some residencies downtown, and then you know Krates crew for about a year and a half, and you know they picked me up. You know,
how's that been, man? With being involved with the crew, you've been on solo, you know, since you started. So what's the whole crew thing?
You know, it picked up a lot because it's like you know we got the visibility with the H-Town Super Summit. So you know,
push for what you love.
Yeah.
And you get it. Yeah. I'm a true believer in that, man. And that's what one thing we're trying to get our audience to understand. The hip hop culture will push you far if you let it. Yeah. Don't use it and give it back. You know, because you will get called out. We were talking about that earlier. You know, you will get called out. Don't claim you're a co-DJ and then train wreck on 4 or 5 songs. We're not naming any people. We're just saying. You know who you are. We ain't gotta call nobody out. We don't even get on this topic. This is like a 2-hour subject. But again, man, during the week or weekends or
on the jump off.
On the jump off, and when was that?
That's on Friday.
On Friday. So it's live show.
No, we
pre-recorded. And then you run it on Friday. Okay.
So anybody can check that out. Mixcrate.com/jump off. SoundCloud.
It's like SoundCloud, but they can specifically find y'all by typing in the address. Yeah, the jump off. We'll put that in, but easily
it's gonna be a run
right down here, or Google it. Googlealo. And that's this Mexican Googlealo. We had a little technical difficulty. That was me. Maybe I just so it happens, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna cut nothing because it's how we roll. It's KaosTV. Chaos things can happen at any moment given time. To this point, I mean, you got you here, but I mean, maybe it was a little assistance from.
Well, I mean, of course, the
Krates crew.
My boy Wu Chang.
Wu Chang.
I guess my family.
Shout out to the wife and any big things in the future-wise that you got kind of planned in your future, want to everybody look out for?
I mean, just everything's just gonna keep on happening. You know
so follow you.
Like
on the stage.
Production, remixes, re-edits. Here at Brixton, Washington, WTF on Thursday. Everything we got with Sneaker Summit, everything we got with Hennessy, look out for us. And, you know, the jump off.
Yeah. Again, man, thank y'all everybody out there for tuning in to this amazing episode. It's gonna be cut up pretty quick, so y'all gonna see me sweaty and grimy from b-boying. You'll see my man nice and clean from DJing. Shout out to Bricks, thank y'all for having us. Shout out to Krates crew for letting us interview them. Be on the lookout for the jump off. Again, that's coming up every Friday. We'll put the information at the end. It's been an awesome night so far, man. We're gonna call it a night. Shout outs to everybody out there in the internet and TV world. If you don't know, now you know. Peace.
KratesCrew.com, check it out. Look us up on Facebook for The Jump Off. That's facebook.com/The Jump Off 713. All past and previous shows of The Jump Off. Mixcrate.com/The Jump Off 713. Follow us on Twitter, same thing. Twitter.com. Instagram, Jump Off, same thing. The Jump Off 713. Check us out. Social media, we're everywhere. Look us up. Check out the Krates crew. Google us.
Yeah, now it's up to y'all out there that's tuned in. Get your mind right. Get educated. KaosTV signing out.
Krates crew.
Bye.